before anybody mentions anything about the game. Yes, I did restart. I just didn't agree with my own choices of how it turned out, and now I'm starting anew. Welcome back to another Oxygen Not Included series. Will this series end tomorrow? We will never know. It is currently 10 to 9 p.m. in Brisbane City, Australia. Almost 9 o'clock. 20th of September 2022. We are currently well, I am very exhausted. For those who doesn't know who I am, my name is Mikey Nakada, and I am soon to be a father. In the life that I've lived so far, I've never really been fortunate with a father figure. I don't know why I talk like this. I never had a great father. How about that? I've never had a great father. The only father that I'm biologically connected to happens to be in Japan, somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know what he's like, what kind of person he is, what he likes to do, etc, etc. I don't know anything about him. And the one that I grew up with, and first half of my life I've lived without a father. My stepfather is, insert not very nice words here, kind of person. So I like to think I've already established what kind of person I don't want to be as a father. But I've not seen... I don't know what a good example of a father is. I just don't know where to go once the baby happens, and especially since it's a girl too. For me, it's less relatable. Like it's a very foreign territory for me. Having to raise a girl, I think, is going to be very challenging. And I do have the tendency of overthinking, so I don't wanna think too hard on it. But oh, my kitty died. Okay. Well, that's cool. To be honest, I don't know why I picked this topic. I barely have anything to say about it, especially since I don't know anything about being a father. You know, there's those type of parents who becomes teachers. Like, they stay being a teacher when you want to talk to a parent, you know? Always telling you what to do, always telling you how to do things, or what would be a better way of doing things. Do this, do that, because you don't want a future like this. I don't want to be that. I also don't want to be too hands-off-ish, you know? Like, the girl might have some abandonment issues if I stay away too much, that is. Also, I can't just, you know, leave all the responsibility to Jelly, so I don't know. I've been asking around, but I haven't got a solid answer for the question that I'm asking right now. I don't know what it takes to be a good father, and I wanted to ask what having a father is like. I mean, I've had one, but I also want to compare that experience with other people as well. So yeah, if you want to talk about your own daddy, please do, because it'll help me solidify, you know, what kind of person I want to be while this kid watches the way I present myself and learn from it. I remember when I found out the gender of the girl, not gender of the girl, the gender of the baby midstream, and I suddenly had cold feet, just realizing that I have to set an example. I think as adults, nobody really knows what they're doing. They just pretend that they do, or admit that they don't. Some brave people do admit that they don't know what they're doing. I don't even know if I have a direction that I want to go. It's not like I have an ambition that is, I guess, leading us to anywhere. I know Jelly has her own ambition, and like, good for her, right? I'm pretty malleable. I'm easily content. You know, I'm pretty happy when it comes to most of the things that happens in my life, what I already have in my life. But maybe I should focus more on how I want my kid to grow up. Maybe that's where I'll find the answer for what it takes to be a good father. I'm not one to set too many expectations, especially, you know, for myself or other people. I mean, when it comes to object, it's easy, right? To predict something for it to happen. Like, if I throw a ball up, is it gonna go down? Obviously, yes, right? But what is the probability of a bird flying down and then catching it? I'm getting distracted now with this example, but if you understand what I mean. When it comes to people, it's very unpredictable, and I want to keep myself aware of that, right? This baby's gonna grow up, and there's really going to be no predictable direction, especially since this little person is growing into themselves, like who they truly are at the end of their life. And I have to respect that. And it's a little risky to say that, you know, I have to be the example that I wanted to see when I was a kid, because that's also pressing my own like bias on this kid who didn't even ask to be born. Yeah, I don't know. Like, where do I go from here? I wish I had a father who could tell me what to do next. Yeah, I don't think I have much else to say, and this is a conversation after all. Even though you didn't know this, I'm making this series so that I can have a conversation with people who I can't reach out from my own live stream. So if you want to participate, if you want to respond to anything that I said today, you're welcome to use the comment section. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mikey Nakada, half Japanese, half Filipino, living in Brisbane City, Australia. Currently 29 years old, for information, not single, kinda gay. Feel free to check out any of the social media that is linked in the description. Join our Discord server where everybody is very vocal about who they are and what they want to present themselves as. And if you can, please like the video and also subscribe to support this channel. If you have done that already, I thank you very, very much, and I will catch you in the next video, probably tomorrow, about some other stuff. It may not be oxygen not included, it could also be oxygen not included. We will find out. Bye.